Good day, good day, good day. Today is a sunny Saturday. It was only like 5 or 6 degrees. It's the last day of November and they organized a ride from Rotterdam towards Doel in Belgium. It is like a abandoned spooky village, which is for I think 90% or whatever abandoned. And I decided I should fill her up before the meet, but as you could see in the beginning there was a truck filling up the gas station, which meant it was quite busy. There were like 5 cars. We're gonna meet at least 19 rides there, and I don't know who else is there. I have my pushy mittens because they are very comfy and warm, and they're quite easy, especially now with the summer gloves. Wearing my summer gloves with 5 degrees temperature. Great. Well, it works. So some people do always say, well, there's danger when you drop it, because you may not be able to get your hand out of them quick enough. Believe me, if my hand needs to get out of there, my hand gets out of there. No worries about that. It's a green light. Should have overtaken him, then I could probably take the green light. But if you know your neighborhood, this also leads straight. Small detour, but it's a smaller detour than me waiting for a red light. It's one way to beat the traffic light system. Let's be smart. This way is less traffic lights. The other way maybe in higher average speed while driving, but this way less standing still, so probably shorter time. There they are. Look at the group. Steve, 19 rides. Pro. MT-07's. I think another XT. Okay, we're off. Quite a big group for a ride that is like, well, let's consider it early December. It's the last day of November. Well, I started the video here, and the truck is just leaving. Not the way I anticipated, to be honest. Great corner. That's a great corner, even when it's wet. The idea we might be taking a little bit of highway here. Otherwise, the next point is probably the ferry. So, yes, no, yes, no. Okay, I hope somebody is catching it up. Oh, they're going. Okay. Half the group went straight, the other half went across the highway, so I don't know now, man. No going back for us at least. Ja, dan niet, ja. En 010. Ooh, chilly. The air is chilly. Outside the pussy mittens. Road enclosement. That's a very interesting corner. Now we're back at the road that we came from. Okay. That was a terrible corner on my side. But we drove a circle for some reason. Talking about some beautiful houses. Some of these houses here are enormous and good looking. some aren't, but oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. No, Google said 3 hours and 20 something minutes, and I was joking, well, we can do that in 2 hours. Not with this pace, especially not if we keep driving circles, because we came from here. So either we're gonna jump the highway to skip this whole island, which seems to be fair, and make up some lost time, or it's gonna be a little bit longer than anticipated. Going straight, so we're not going back on the highway. Gotta enjoy the corners when they come. And again, it's still wet, so you have to limit in a couple of factors. If you are watching my channel for the first time because of 0 rides, thank you. I do all my vlogs in English, so my apologies. And hopefully I wasn't too big of an annoyance to you during this group ride if you joined. I tend to keep everybody in mind while riding in a group ride, so do overtakes and stuff as little as possible and as safe as possible. I try to take my corners as wide or as tight as possible, depending on where the other rider is, stuff like that. This road, this road I know. That's the way to cross the river. I see. Been on this bridge 100 times, but never on this piece of tarmac. This is something we can do with the group ride. Google Maps dit. I must say, these pussy mittens are getting really warm. My hands are generating heat inside them and it stays inside them, so they don't cool off that easily. Every time I put my hand outside it to open my visor or whatever, they get this like temperature shock because outside the mittens is still like 4 degrees, and then I put them back in and then ooh, nice warm. The right hand, however, of course, the gas hand isn't coming out that often, and that one is starting to feel nice, warm, and almost sweaty. So I talk about the mittens in another video, but I'm happy I did it. I really am. Even kijken of iedereen compleet is, denk ik. No team rides back left to dust. Okay, drift is still working, thank God. Rear camera is dead, of course, but we're gonna do mainly highway now anyway, so so the idea is to do mainly highway now, because it's already late. if it becomes a traffic jam, I anticipate to do a lane split. I'm not gonna stand still or drive way too slow. I'm thinking this might be the first time the XT, well, in my ownership, is touching Belgian ground.